Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I know, long time no see. I haven't made a video in 2 weeks or one. I decided I'll make a video about me reviewing AirPods Pros in this video after a few months of use. But before I begin, I just want to let you know that I am going on summer holidays tomorrow, so I might not upload videos in a few weeks, and yeah, so I might upload videos after a month. I know. Maybe I'll upload something while I'm over at the summer holidays, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Just to let you know, guys, if you're not gonna see me uploading, that's because I'm, off to summer holidays, because our summer holidays started. So yeah, this is gonna be the last video before some of the holidays start. But in this video, I decided I'll make AirPods Pro reviews after a few months of use. Maybe some of this will find this video helpful, as maybe you're looking to buy these and think if you should buy these or not, especially for steep price tag. I'm gonna tell you everything about these, so let's begin. Okay, so the AirPods Pros. These wireless earbuds came out in October 2019 alongside with the new Beats Solo Pros and the MacBook Pro 16-inch. The AirPods Pro is the wireless earbuds people have been waiting for back then, because Apple hasn't really updated their wireless earbuds that much. They have updated obviously in 2018 with the second gen AirPods, but that wasn't really a big update. So people wanted something more, and there we go. We got the AirPods Pros. So I'm going to be answering two questions. Should you buy these and upgrade over your AirPods, and should you wait for the next gen AirPods? Okay, so let me talk about the earbuds. So everyone knows the AirPods, everyone loves AirPods. The only downside to them, of course, is the price. I'm going to talk about that later. But they come in this case, as you probably all know. White simple case as usual in the Apple way. At the back you got a new hinge design. The light camera's off. Okay, there we go. I know mine are a bit scratched up, as you can see, because for reasons, it's a long story. I didn't scratch these up, but there's a reason why they're scratched up. But yeah, the new hinge design, and at the front you got your lightning indicator, because these charge wirelessly, so to have a lightning indicator in the front, that's quite helpful. People expected a USB-C port, but we still got lightning. Maybe in the future we'll get USB-C, and here are the earbuds themselves. So let me take these out, and there we go. Let's take a look at them. So obviously all the new thing with these is, first of all, the new design. The design has changed a lot. There's now the stem is a lot shorter, and the thing here is bigger, and also we got earplugs now, something new. You can pop these out, switch to medium size, large size, or small, which one you prefer. They come included now, and that's what people wanted. For those people that AirPods don't stay, the originals don't stay in their ears, that's an alternative. Now I know these are more expensive, but if you want them, you're gonna have to pay. At the back, well, we got a new charging, I don't know how to call it, charging. We basically got on the previous gen, we got like a ring of these and then a mesh inside. Now this looks much cleaner, much neater, and more futuristic. We also here have accelerometer sensors, like here, which basically can tell if your earbuds are in your ear or not, which is really cool. And here we got our stem, and it has a touch control. And when you press on it, you also get haptic feedback, which is really cool. If you press the stem or not. And that's pretty much it. So let me pop them in my ear. They turn on automatically, and if music starts playing automatically, I can pause it. If I press on the stem, it goes to off mode. I press it again. It goes to transparency mode, and it goes to off. Obviously, because you can't have noise cancellation when you're wearing one earbud. But if I wear two, noise cancellation is gonna activate. Also, you can use these stems to, if you press once, that'll play your track. Double press, next track. Triple press, reverse track. And if I long press, I should have Siri, but I have to set that up. But yeah, these stems touch controls are really useful. You don't have to get into your Apple Watch or your phone. Just do everything with your earbuds. Now, even though these stems are quite useful, I still think that Apple should change the design. I don't really like the stem. I think they should just have an earbud piece like most other manufacturers do, like just an earbud piece without a stem. Yeah, I know a stem, it's quite useful, and but still, I don't really like how they look in my ear, kind of pop out like this. I want it to be an earbud piece which will look cleaner. For the color choices, by the way, we only get white this year. Maybe we'll get new colors next year, but who knows. Now, as I told you guys that the earbud pieces pop out, you can switch them out. Cool. And let's now talk about the sound. Now, weirdly, for some people, these sound worse than the originals. Crazy. I don't know why. I cannot compare though. I don't have the originals, I cannot compare. But these obviously have earplugs, so it kind of goes deep into your ear than the original AirPods. The original are just pop and go. And that kind of isolates noise, which is cool, but you also have noise cancellation as well, which does help out. And that, for me, that's good, because especially when you're doing workouts, they're not gonna fall out compared to the originals. For most people, they fall out. They don't have a earplug to support it inside. These won't fall out. I use these while working out. They don't fall out at all. Now let's switch. I'm gonna switch on to transparency. What does transparency do? It uses the microphones and it kind of takes the noise and feeds it inside. So it's kind of the opposite of what noise cancellation does. Through the microphones, transparency picks up the noise around you and plays it to your ear, like music. And then I go to the noise cancellation mode, for example, which is not active because I only have one earbud, but it will close out the mics, which will isolate more noise. And noise cancellation, people love noise cancellation. It's a really useful feature if you're in a loud environment. I love it myself. Sometimes it can pressurize your ears, but it's not that bad. Now, the battery life. These AirPods, they have 4.5 hours of battery life, which is 30 minutes less than the originals, but I'm not complaining. Battery life is great on these, so yeah. Or plus you can just use one earbud at a time, so take your earbud, switch then when this one's done, and use this one. Not a big deal. Now I'm gonna answer the two questions. One is, should you upgrade these over your original AirPods? Some people do not really like these, so when they upgrade from their original AirPods to these, there are some disadvantages. For example, the pop and go, the AirPods original, you just take them out of your case, you insert them easily on your ear, lightly like this, for example, and that's it. These you kind of have to take out, insert it, and bomb. And another disadvantage is, as I said, some people find they sound worse than the originals, but I don't really know. I can't compare, as I said. But the advantages of these is you have noise cancellation, transparency, you have the earplugs, which make it easier to plug it into your ear, but it obviously depends how you like it. And yeah, so honestly, I consider the AirPods Pro is as an addition to your AirPods. So not an upgrade, but an addition. So you have your original AirPods for sitting like this, like me right now, and listening to music doing your work. But the Pros, for maybe when you're working out, for when you're sitting on a plane or a train, which is noisy, you want noise cancellation. That's what these are for. But the originals are for simple, phone calls, listening to music, that stuff. And the second question is, so should you really buy these? I'll say yes. That's a good addition. Add more to your life. I know price too steep, $250. I think Apple should have list these for $200, but it's the Apple way. They're always expensive. But obviously, you pay for quality, and these deliver quality. Second question is, should I wait for the next gen AirPods? Now, no one doesn't know about the next gen rumor for AirPods, so they might come out like, I don't know, September, October, or December next year. There are no rumors at all about next gen AirPods, so you're gonna have to wait for a long time if you want to. Should you buy these right now? I think yes. If you really want these, get these. But if you if you want to wait, you can wait. It's obvious. Now the AirPods Pros, they do have competitors. Obviously, the Sony WH-XM100, weird name, I can't say it. Sennheiser 2s, and more. There are a lot of earbuds on the market that sound better, and they might be less value. But what the AirPods deliver that the others don't is fast, seamlessly pairing. The H1 chip makes your life a lot easier with pairing. Seamlessly switching between devices. It's brilliant. Once you connect it to your iPhone, it'll be available on all your Apple devices. And compactness. This case is really compact. I can nearly hold it whole in my wrist, whereas the others have some chunky cases, and you can easily fit this in your pocket. So I think that's how AirPods win. That's why they're so popular against its competitors, and that's why they are a bit on the pricey side. They're worth it. They're worth their price. I know I did say the price is kind of too much, at least $200, Apple. The price will be right, but it is what it is anyways. So the AirPods Pros, they are good. They are good earbuds. I love them, but I cannot, I love them. So they are great. But some of you might prefer your original AirPods because, as I said, some people prefer the originals. But it is what it is. I hope you found this video helpful, guys. Now I won't be able to see you in a few weeks. Maybe I'll upload something while I'm on holiday, but we'll find out. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you again in the next video.